Hello everyone and welcome to our video review of ExpressVPN. In this review, we're going to look at all the features that ExpressVPN has to offer. We'll show you how to use the app, and then finally we're going to look at the price and talk about the value you're getting for your money. Now after you install the app and subscribe to the service, you're going to have to fetch the activation code from the dashboard, paste it in the app and hit sign in. Now I'm using the Windows application, but ExpressVPN offers native apps for all the major platforms. That includes Mac, iOS and Android in addition to Linux. There's also browser extensions for Chrome, Safari and Firefox. And you can also set up the service on a number of routers, and that is a great addition to any VPN service as it helps you protect several devices at the same time. After you sign up, ExpressVPN will ask you whether you want the application to launch on startup, and that's usually a good idea, so I'm going to click OK. And it will also ask for your help by sending crash reports, but I'm going to pass on that one. So this is what the Windows application looks like. It's pretty simple and easy to use. You've got the big connect button up top and then two smaller ones below. There's choose location on the right, and then there's smart location on the left, which you can't see right now. And that is the server that ExpressVPN thinks will give you the best performance. But if you want to pick your own, you just have to tap choose location and pick from the menu. So I'm going to choose Nuremberg, and as you can see, once I start my selection, the smart location button reappears. So I'm just going to click that and then connect. And this usually also takes between 5 to 10 seconds. Now ExpressVPN has one of the biggest server networks. It covers 148 cities in 94 countries, and it puts no caps on bandwidth, server switches, or speed. Okay, now that we're connected, I'm going to make sure that the VPN is actually doing what it's supposed to do, and that is pretty simple and you can do it yourself. You just go back to your browser and go to whatismyip.network. And as you can see, my IP is now German. Now, a big part of using a VPN is to bypass regional restrictions, and we've successfully tested ExpressVPN's ability to unlock US Netflix, Hulu, the BBC iPlayer, ITV, and Amazon Prime Video. Going back to the app, let's explore the menu button found right here at the top left corner. We've got an interesting feature called Speed Test, which we will show you right now. So in Speed Test, ExpressVPN will test all its servers, and you can filter which servers to test down below. I'm going to pick Europe. And then I'm going to hit run test. Now as you can see, ExpressVPN will start ranking servers by latency. And so this is a very handy tool if you're looking to maximize your internet speed while using the VPN. Now in the options menu, under protocols, you've got the choice of OpenVPN, L2TP, PPTP, and SSTP. ExpressVPN can make that choice for you, but you can also choose to override it and pick your own. A VPN protocol is the technology that a VPN uses to transmit and encrypt your data. If you're unfamiliar with VPN protocols and like to know more, you can check out our detailed guide to VPN protocols. I'll paste the link for that in the description below. Now back to the General tab, and here you can choose to enable split tunneling. That means making the VPN only work for certain applications. This is important in case you need to establish a safe connection for certain apps while still needing to connect to a local network. So once you tick that box and click Settings, you can choose to either create a list of apps that will be excluded from the VPN connection, or select the apps to run with the VPN. So basically you have the option to create a whitelist or a blacklist for the VPN connection. Finally, in the Advanced tab, you can see that ExpressVPN has DNS leak enabled by default. And this eliminates the off chance where your ISP would be able to tell which websites you're trying to visit by intercepting a stray DNS request. Now ExpressVPN comes in 3 packages. There's monthly, yearly, and bi-yearly. But at $8.32 a month for the longest plan, ExpressVPN isn't cheap. Now when you think about ExpressVPN's competition, you think of NordVPN and IPVanish. Those 3 applications kind of form the holy trinity of the VPN application world. Both these apps are actually cheaper than ExpressVPN. And NordVPN actually features a bigger server network. But when it comes to speed, after testing all 3 services, ExpressVPN comes out on top. To give you a quick recap, ExpressVPN has an excellent server network, great encryption, and a clean record when it comes to the privacy of its customers, something that I can't say for IPVanish. And when you think about the excellent speed performance that the service adds to the equation, you end up getting what you paid for. For a more detailed overview, you can check out our written review. I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well, and I'll see you in the next one.